This summer, I've been making a lot of pico de gallo. I'll show you how to make it, and also I'll share some tips that I've learned along the way. One great thing about pico is that it shares a lot of common ingredients with other recipes. So when you cook a lot, you will find that you can make this almost every week. It's cilantro?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, put it in the bag. For pico, usually recipe calls for Romo tomatoes, but here I'm using San Marzano tomatoes. They are seasonal, and in the beginning they are really crisp. You don't need to remove the seeds for these. At the end of the season, tomatoes get more delicious, but at the same time they get a bit more mushy. When you cut the riper tomatoes, I just usually cut around the seeds. Okay, let's go to the measurement. I usually eyeball it, but I measure this one just for you. We will need 2 cups of diced tomatoes. To that, I'm adding a 1/3 cup of diced onions. Next, I'm doing 2 tablespoons of jalapenos. Dice it really small and try not to touch your kids' eyes after you do this. Pico will definitely need something herbal, so we'll be adding 2 tablespoons of cilantro. We will also need juice from a lime, a teaspoon of kosher salt, or you can also salt to taste. Mix well and store it in a container. That way you can refrigerate it, and it does taste better after sitting in the fridge for a couple hours. A side note, I used to really not like it when it becomes really watery, but now I've come to appreciate it. To me, now it's like having spicy tomato juice that's also full of flavor. Alright, you can now enjoy this with chips. See you in the next recipe.